That's our race over. Black flag. We've been black flagged. Drive back into the pits.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So let's review the updated driver standings. It's a
What on earth was that performance? Come on, this isn't bumper cars at the fairground.
off.
Okay.
So after a magnificent race, so let's review the driver.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take. Do you have any comments about the collisions? It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you? Great. Well, that's everything.
Remember to select a driver that you consider your rival from the rivalry screen on the workstation.
Before...
Okay. Okay, black flag, we're out of the race.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent... Let's have a quick look at how the drive...
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? A big improvement for Devon over the last race. Is he hitting his form, or was he just lucky today? Appreciate your time.
I told you, if you carried on as you were, and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened. As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization. Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours. What on earth was that performance? Come on, this isn't bumper cars at the fairground. Your results and conduct here matter, so pay more attention. We can't afford too many races like that.
You may have noticed that things are looking a little different.
It's... After an excellent performance at the group, let's see how the driver's standing.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. That was a good race for Lucas. Are you pleased to see him doing well? You had a bit of a rivalry going on, but it looks like he bested you. How are you finding things at your new team? Are you settling in? Great. Well, that's everything.
You're not the only driver to be hounded by the press. Emails like the one I've just sent you
see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track.
It's
No heroics into Sandoval, please.
Mercedes are on top form once again after this round of the World Championship. Let's run you through the driver.
You're lower on the grid than we wanted.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the... And now let's take a look at the...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive? How does it feel seeing Devon up on the podium? Appreciate your time.
Hello and welcome with the...
Last row of the grid today and a poor result last race. We really...
So after a magnificent race, we can... So then, it's time to see how...
I told you, if you carried on as you were, and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened. As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization. Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours. Welcome to your new team. Renault are...
Off the back of a fantastic...
Our grid position is not as high.
After an excellent performance at the group, let's see what effect this was.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. There are rumours that you're looking for a contract with another team. Is there any truth to that? Are you missing your old team? Do you think that you learned a lot from your rivalry? Great. Well, that's everything.
Looks like one of your rivals has also been in...
So what have you got against practice sessions?
Okay, this is the team.
Red Bull put up an outstanding... Let's have a look then at the driver... It's time to take a look at that.
We're not starting where we want.
season is this? So let's review the updated.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How do you feel the competition is for you this season? You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers for past today? After his performance last weekend, were you surprised by Devon today? Great. Well, that's not a big thing.
It's Ferrari. Here come our winners now. A thrilling. So let's review the drivers.
I told you, if you carried on as you were and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened. As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization. Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours. Welcome to your new team. McLaren are one of the most successful.
Let's run you through the driver grid.
Okay, don't worry.
Mercedes are on top form once again. Let's have a quick look at how the driver...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How do you feel about this team's performance this season? Devon did much better in today's race than he did in qualifying. Were you expecting that? How does a new car compare to your last one? Have you learned a lot from your battle with your rival? Appreciate your time.
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately.
With the race,
We're below where we...
great effort there from Ferrari. Looking at the podium, you can see that red. Let's see how the driver's standing.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event? Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow? Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do? Appreciate your time.
Come on, I know you can do better than that. You've left yourself with a lot of work to do.
Off the back.
See if you can manage third or better.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebration. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Before we begin, let's take...
You qualified lower.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance. And now let's take a look at the drivers.
I told you, if you carried on as you were and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened. As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization. Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event. If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit.
Alright, listen up everyone. They've announced that the technical regulations are changing for next season. Now there's a risk a lot of our hard work could be undone if we're not careful. So let's figure out how to mitigate this. Drivers, take a look at the developments we have and let us know what you want to invest in protecting. Alright everyone, let's get on top of this.
Welcome to your new team. Alfa Romeo Racing is the kind of team that other privateers aspire to be.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can...
That's a fantastic performance from... And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime... So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Champion.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Do you have any comments about this team? Some excellent overtaking moves from your former teammate today. Did he learn some of them from you? Judging from today's race, it must be pretty hard to fend off Devon when he wants to pass. Devon seemed to enjoy himself up on the podium today. Appreciate your time.
Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This
So what have you got against practice sessions? Even if you're confident in your setup, these sessions are still...
It's time.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it... That's our race over. Black flag. We've been black flagged. Drive back into the pits.
That's another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, this was a real team victory.
Let's see what effect this result. It's time for today's qualifying.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race? I've heard rumours that you're interested in moving to this team. Is there any truth to that? Appreciate your time.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal.
Okay, I know it's your Black flag, we're out to the race.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort. Our championship leader is still sat at the top.
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice
With the
You finished lower than we expected last race.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony... Off the...
This is the final race of the season. Go out there.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take... Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What are your thoughts on them? You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers he passed today? Do you still have a lot to learn before you're at the same level as your rival? Great. Well, that's everything.
I told you, if you carried on as you were, and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened. As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization. Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere, and I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours. It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms. We're accepting the initial offer then. If you're happy with it, then I suppose it's fine. But I think we could probably try harder to get...
Alright, welcome back. It's going to be one heck of a season, I think. To be honest, I don't think we've done the best job maintaining our performance through this regulation change, though we're going to be playing a bit of catch-up this year. We're counting on you, but you've got the whole team behind you.